Hello Scorpio, welcome to a bonus love reading. We're going to be looking at what you can expect in love, what's going on for you in love, and where is it all headed next, what can you expect. As always, this is meant to be a general love reading, so it will not resonate with every Scorpio watching. You know the drill. Check out your other placements if you want additional messages. Your moon, your rising sign, you can check out all those other placements. I'll have all of the playlists linked in the description box. All right, so let's get into this for Scorpios. Guidance messages you have for Scorpio regarding love. What does Scorpio need to know? I'm gonna grab 3 cards for what you can expect, what's going on, and 3 cards for what's happening next. Okay, what's going on first for Scorpios in love? What's going on for Scorpio in love? Okay, we got the Devil reverse, Death reverse, there you are, and the Lovers. Wow, all major arcanas. Interesting. And we got the, no we didn't. I was gonna say we got the back of all of them, but we didn't. Devil reverse, Capricorn energy, Death reverse, Scorpio energy, and then Gemini energy. Okay, so what's going on, or what's going to happen next? Where is all of this headed for Scorpio? Where is all of this headed? Okay, we have the Star reverse, Aquarius energy. I swear to God, if we get all major arcanas, I will lose it. Oh my God. The Sun reverse. What is happening? Okay. What else? Where's all of this headed for Scorpio? Okay, thank God. Ace of Pentacles reverse. So it's not all major arcanas, because I was going to say, what is happening? Bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune reverse. So something's definitely going on, Scorpio, because I have the Ace of Pentacles reverse, I have the Sun reverse, I have the Star reverse. So all of these energies down here tells me that things will not be easy. There might be either a delayed opportunity or delayed offer, or it might be that there's some sort of loss or hopelessness that someone feels, unhappiness at what's not happening, right? It starts off great with the Devil reverse. This is someone that's breaking free of an attachment, no longer feeling constricted, tied down. Death reverse, though, this is a card about someone that's resisting an ending or has a delayed ending, delayed new beginning. I feel like this is all happening within a partnership because I have the Lovers here. So we'll see what's going on, because the overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune reverse. And when the wheel is reversed, typically things take a lot longer than usual, or the timing isn't right, or someone has a missed opportunity. So we'll see what's going on here. Why is the Wheel of Fortune reverse? Why is the Wheel of Fortune reverse? 4 of Pentacles, someone possibly holding back or holding on to something. Why is the 10 of Pentacles reverse? The Devil. Yeah, so this attachment is a problem. Capricorn energy. I feel like it's holding someone back. Someone could be dealing with a difficult situation, an unhealthy situation here. Tell me about the Devil reverse. What's going on here? Why is the Devil reverse? The World, yeah. So I feel like someone's breaking free of this toxic cycle. I think this could have been a toxic situation that was toxic for a long time, unhealthy. This could be you or your person. Tell me about the Devil reverse. What's going on with the Devil reverse? Why is the Devil reverse? The Magician, yeah. Someone's definitely making this happen. They're going to make this happen. 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this was someone's deliberate goal, was to break free of this unhealthy situation, no longer feel bound by their past mistakes or karmic partnerships or whatever they were dealing with, addictions, toxicity, whatever. So why is death reversed then? Because typically for the world, it's a cycle that closes so that another one opens. So why the delayed ending? Or why the resistance? Tell me about death reverse. Ten of Wands, so obligations, difficulties. Maybe there's just delays because there's a lot that needs to be wrapped up here or dealt with. Yeah, Nine of Wands. So this is probably an emotional situation or an emotional block or feeling stuck mentally, something like that. I have the Eight of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So this could be that somebody is dealing with this. They're struggling because of everything that's been going on. Maybe this is a very difficult situation, and so they are having a lot of difficulties really closing a chapter for good. It could be that there's fears, or like I said, a lot of different things that need to be done at once, and so that takes time, and so it's not going to be as quick of a, you know, closing of a cycle. Tell me about the Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? Wow, Page of Cups. Why is the Lovers here? Six of Pentacles. So someone I feel is going to give of themselves either an apology, express themselves. Now the Page of Cups tends to be kind of optimist, the dreamer. They wear their heart on their sleeve. They're very open with their feelings. So I feel like this is someone that, you know, it's almost making me wonder if this is going on at the same time as all of this is going on, then maybe someone's just being motivated by how they feel. And this is kind of setting all of this in motion. Maybe in the midst of all this, there's like emotional love or interest or something that's developing that's helping someone overcome whatever this is. Can I get one more for the Lovers? Why is the Lovers here? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles and Four of Wands. So this is a new opportunity that someone is maybe pursuing or thinking about, or that comes in just as all of this is happening. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, okay, so it's almost like the light at the end of the tunnel, right? Like something to look forward to. But then why all of this down here? This is a hot mess down here. The Star reverse, the Sun reverse. The Ace of Pentacles reverse. Like this is gonna take a lot of work apparently. There's the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so tell me about the Star reverse. What's this about? Why is the Star reverse? Aquarius energy here. Ace of Swords. Six of Wands. Okay, so it might feel hopeless. It might feel like someone's losing faith, or like something's not really healing, or something feels like maybe their wish isn't being granted, you know. But I feel like this is someone that needs to just, I don't know, when I see here with the Ace of Swords, I feel like someone here just needs to be honest with themselves or honest with another person, you know, clear out anything that's in the way with the Ace of Swords. Have clarity. So I feel like almost like this is Spirit saying to look or keep in mind the goal, almost like victory. These two cards together are, it's victory. 100%. So it's almost like Spirit is saying, don't despair, don't lose faith, don't lose hope. There is victory on the other side of this. You know? Tell me about the Sun reverse. Why is the Sun reverse? Queen of Swords. Again with like the swords. Okay, what else can you tell me about this Sun reverse? Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. 10 of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm getting is it won't be all butterflies and rainbows, you know, because I have the 5 of Pentacles here. I was about to say this is too good to be true. This could be financial. Someone probably is dealing with a financial blowback or financial difficulty, but it's not forever, Scorpio. Things will turn up or turn around, or things will be things will work out in the end with the Wheel of Fortune here. It's like Spirit is just, you know, kind of assisting you here, helping you here. And I think a lot of you might have doubt about that, or might wonder if it's ever going to work out, because the Ace of Pentacles is reversed. You know, it's like everything feels like it's going wrong. Maybe I made a mistake, but I don't think that's the case. I feel like Spirit is going to bring about some sort of opportunity here for you. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. You know, I feel like something's going to come in for you to kind of encourage you. And this could be an offer from someone. You know, it could be that someone comes in that is actually has the potential for something long term, you know, someone solid, or a job opportunity or something like that. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, this is just delayed. It's not like it's not going to happen with the Hangman here. I feel like it's just there's going to be a feeling of being stuck. Why is the Ace of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, 2 of Wands. So you're going to be kind of in a waiting period here. But I feel like eventually this Ace of Pentacles is going to arrive. You just have to kind of be patient. Yeah, I feel like this is all kind of like you're very scared or in your head about it. And you know, I don't blame you for that, because things are not looking great. On the surface, things don't look great, and it's easy to feel discouraged, you know? Will I ever have my opportunity? Will I ever have that solid commitment? Will I ever have such and such? Will I ever manifest this new beginning that I so desperately want? Because I'm tired, I'm worn out. I don't know if I can keep doing this. But I feel like Spirit is trying to say that this is just taking time, because maybe it's just that good. Maybe you have to go through the difficulties to appreciate, you know, this 10 of Pentacles, right? Maybe you have to experience a little bit of 5 of Pentacles to really appreciate the 10 of Pentacles. And sometimes, you know, we can wrap our heads around things that, you know, in fear because of what we can't see. Because this is something that you don't see possibly. Because it's taking forever to arrive to you. So you don't even see it in the horizon. But it's coming. I feel like this is just a matter of time before you get exactly what you need to get here. Before this wheel turns around. It's just going to be possibly, it's going to get a little bit worse before it gets a lot better. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe so you can see more readings from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in another video very soon. Take care.